What's up everybody, Jordan here, back with another video. You can see wearing my sun-rich hat because it's sunflower harvest 2023. Going at sunflowers for a few days now and things are going well. I think this is the third day of sunflower harvest technically. Day one was pretty short, day two was full, and today we are going at it again. Only got one combine going right now. We changed the concaves, and I think the last video that came out to go back to the sunflower concaves, the smaller grain, but probably change the 9760 as well to sunflower header and concaves and everything, maybe in a couple days or tomorrow, because believe it or not, there's snow coming. Could be as much as 6 inches of snow coming up in the next week, which is wild. It doesn't seem like it's going to stay around, like it's not going to be that cold, but it's coming nonetheless, and that would definitely make things a little bit harder to harvest for sunflowers. So we are a little bit pressed for time. 2 combines would help a lot. Today only one though. I'm going to be unloading some trucks to start today's video, and then probably when we resume part 2 of the video, it will be concave changing time and even some combining today. So sit back and relax, enjoy the video. Let's get started. Alright everybody, we are waiting for these Kenworth brakes to pump up just a little bit before we get going. This is the first truck, it's full. We're going to unload it and then bring this one back out, swap it for the Peterbilt semi, unload that as well. Combine's right here, if you guys can see kind of past the antenna, shooting down some sunflowers, scaring the birds away in the process, 8 rows at a time. We have another header we might try to get ready that's about double that size, so that will be nice as well. And here it comes to unload his hopper, it looks like. It got super windy today, like 20 or 30 miles an hour here in the afternoon. So what we're gonna do is kind of drive down the prairie road a little bit, let things shake out here in the semi, and hopefully settle the sunflowers a little bit, and then we're gonna tarp it up and then drive home and unload it with it tarped. So when we are going to the elevator, we untarp it to unload because of the suction, I guess, of the sunflowers unloading, any grain unloading through those bottom hoppers. They open them up pretty wide into the pits. We just unload into an auger hopper, so it's not really an issue necessarily, not too much suction, so I'll just leave it tarped up and then untarp it sometime during the unloading process so things don't blow off the top as I drive and unload. We're gonna go start that now, and it looks like he's unloading in the other truck, so we are good. Just making sure it wasn't gonna dump in here and I was gonna drive off. Let's go. Alright folks, second truck is unloading. This is the Peterbilt. Kind of did a little switcheroo. I'm on the last hopper of this one as well today, so this one's almost done. I think this will cover him for the trucks. He needs just one combine out there. Fill the sunflower trucks pretty full and everything, so we should be good to go for today and continue on with the sunflower harvest. I'll check in with you guys later. Stay tuned. Okay, everybody, the 9770 behind me is pretty much ready to harvest sunflowers as well. We're gonna put that 16 row on here and try to kind of triple the speed we're combining sunflowers, because we have been doing 8 rows at a time with just the 9760. Changed the concaves in this one, greased it, it's all serviced up and ready to go, and we have a 16 row header we're gonna put on there, so we'd go from 8 to 24 rows in the same amount of time, as long as everything works with that header. Something we're gonna experiment with probably today, and probably start combining sunflowers maybe in 45 minutes to an hour. It didn't get too wet last night. Bad weather's on the horizon, according to what I have on weather app. 1 to 3 inches of snow Wednesday night, 1 to 3 inches on Thursday, 1 to 3 inches on Thursday night. Could be kind of poopy weather, and it'd be nice to finish sunflowers by tomorrow or Tuesday at the latest. All hands on deck today. We're gonna be doing it all. Grain cart, multiple semis, 2 combines going at it, all working to get sunflowers done. Probably won't finish today, but should get a lot of them knocked out, especially if we use that bigger header and that all works out. So I'm probably gonna be in the combine today, and we will get started with sunflower harvest to try to beat winter, I guess. Let's go. Okay folks, chipping along here with the sunflower harvest. This field is pretty big. This is our biggest sunflower field, definitely, and actually one of our biggest fields overall. This is where most of the sunflowers were planted, and that 16-foot head is working very well. That combines up here in the dusty distance. I have the 8-row header, which I am doing 8 rows at a time, but able to go 5 miles an hour or so it's going pretty fast. 2 combines, a grain cart, semi is being unloaded while we do it. That's what's really being the time saver. We don't do grain cart a lot. As I've talked about before on the channel, we usually just kind of park it, use it as another unloading vehicle, and then use it as a way to get deeper into the field instead of having to drive trucks in there. But we're doing it today to save a little bit of time and get a little bit more done with the looming snowstorm. But yeah, it's all going well. You can see the sunflowers feeding in right here, and my hopper's full. I'm gonna drive over to the semi, I believe, because I think our cart driver is unloading another semi. So I'm gonna go do that, and catch you guys later, I guess, as I continue sunflower harvest. Stay tuned. Unloading my hopper, and this is another hopper, I guess. Nothing to report to video, which I guess is a good thing when you're running heavy machinery or harvesting. Kind of just hope for an uneventful day where we just get a lot of acres done, and that's what we're doing. We might get pretty darn close today to finishing all the sunflowers. We got this field left right here. This is empty in the middle. I only have 1 pass here. Then there's this big section over there where the other combine is, and that's it. It's about 5:30. We still have a good 2 hours, 2.5 hours maybe of harvesting. We probably won't finish completely, but setting up a beautiful assist for finishing tomorrow at least, if we don't push it a little harder and finish things up. So I'm just gonna kind of continue on with what I'm doing and let you guys know if there's any changes, but otherwise I'll check in at the end of the day and let you know how much we got done. Okay, everybody, I have a little bit in my hopper. He's got a little bit in his hopper. He's dumping into this semi right now. Hopefully we can fit it all in this one. We have the Kenworth truck out here if we need it, but you guys, we did it. Sunflowers are finished, and that means harvest 2023 is complete. Didn't actually think this video would be the completion of harvest for 2023, but it's a good thing it is. We got Poopaloops weather coming, and we broke out the big guns today. The grain cart, both combines, bigger header, more manpower, pulled out all the stops, came through in the fourth quarter, kicked the game-winning field goal, so to say, got harvest finished up. Thank you guys for watching another great season of farming. The channel grew a good bit this year. Thank you so much for all of that and all the support, all the likes, comments, shares, all that stuff on the YouTube channel. This isn't the end of the YouTube videos for this year, but this is the end of Harvest 2023 for videos. I'll pick up the camera again very, very soon. Harvest is over though, and that's another farming season, planting to harvest wise, for 2023. I'm gonna go dump my hopper, finish this thing off for good. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.